Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Donald Cerrone and Diego Sanchez. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, he's never held a UFC title, but he has every other record you would like to have in the UFC. Most wins, most finishes. He is the perennial contender, Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and this recent form he has shown since becoming a father, arguably the best of his storied career.
The very best Donald Cerrone we've ever seen, and the reason he has so many records is because he's a guy that really embodies the term anybody, anywhere. You bring an octagon, you put it in the middle of an arena and invite Donald Cerrone, he will show up and he will give you a fantastic performance. Donald Cerrone is every man's favorite fighter, and rightfully so.
When he has faced adversity in his career, he has come through with flying colors. See the win over Yancy Medeiros that stopped a skid. Donald Cerrone with momentum, back on the proving ground here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego "Nightmare" Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone!
Okay guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Real sneaky body kick.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice leg kick.
Blocks the shot. And both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cowboy Cerrone. Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. That knee might have landed there. Oh man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. That knee might have landed there. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice straight punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow.
Oh, nice right
And
hand.
he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Cowboy Cerrone. Some nice back and forth action here. Sanchez's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Ooh, big shot land.
Right hand on point. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Final seconds here.
Big body kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. he did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Great punch.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Right punches there.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. It's such a fast leg kick.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Eyes open, hands up!
Just a slip there. Sanchez's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Huge block there. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just misses with the jab. Oh, that kick is good by Sanchez. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, that right hand is on point.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John. An uppercut landed.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, huge block. Oh! Sanchez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position.
Oh, that was a big. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh!
Lock him up! Lock him up!
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh, big right hook, but a whip. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Checks the leg kick. Nice counter there with the left hand. Snaps it off beautifully. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Real nice body kick there.
Oh,
Like that left hand.
he's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Sanchez's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up, and oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no! Oh! Nice head kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor cut. Make him pay for it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Sanchez gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Sanchez gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice looping punch.
Visibly limping here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch land. Ooh. Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cerrone. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Right on the button. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sanchez. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind.
Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.